What is up, guitar legends? Sam Wild here. We're looking at Foo Fighters' Best of You today. It's quite a simple song in terms of what the left hand's doing, but there's just lots of different sections, a couple of variations on the strumming patterns, alright? So you really have to kind of get used to the song and kind of memorize it. Let's just dive straight into the first verse. I've got another confession to make. I'm yours. So we have this nice shape here. So if you get your third finger on A4, pinky on G4, and then you stretch the first finger across, you notice the wrist is down as well, so you got a bit more space here. And the first finger is on D2. Okay, now make sure that you kind of bring the wrist into a position here where you can get open B and open E as well. That's what makes it sound so bright. Okay, now we don't want the low E string, so what I do is I rest the middle finger on it because it cuts it off. Okay, you're just kind of touching it, you don't push it in, but you just touch it. That's our C sharp minor chord. Now when we get to our A chord, all we have to do is take the third finger off, and now we have A in the bass. Now let's have a look at the rhythm, shall we? So the right hand for this part of the song is going to be working in threes, threes, and twos. Okay, so uppercase D means loud down strum, lowercase d means quiet down strum. So we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And we do it again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, twice on each chord. I've got another confession to make. I'm your, then A. Ooh. Do it again. Everyone's got their chains to break. Holding you. Were you born to resist? We have B now. B is back to A. Okay, so we had a B chord there. If you look at the diagram, we're going to have to move the third finger down one, first finger up one. So you're kind of swapping them from C sharp to B. Alright, but make sure you still get open B, open E. Keep that space here. So this is the first verse. Alright, then we're going to go into the first chorus. Now for the chorus, we do C sharp minor to begin with. Is someone getting the best, the best, the best, the best of you? And we're A at the end. But you'll notice the middle chord we haven't looked at yet. Okay, you're gonna have third finger on the 6th fret of the A string. So we've had to slide up 2 frets from where it was. Alright, and then the pinky's gonna come off. But the first finger does all the magic here. So your first finger is gonna wanna be on the A, D, and G string, almost like you're just getting that top segment of your finger is pushing in. Only the top segment of the finger, right? And that should be on A, D, and G string on fret 4. You can see that here, 1, 2, 3, 4, A, D, G string, right? Now you want to still try and bring that wrist forward so you get space for the B and E string again. Okay, a little tricky. If you're blocking the B string, by mistake with the finger, you just need to curl it more or bring it up more. So again, the chorus sounds like this. Is someone getting the best, the best, the best, the best of you? Back to the A chord, which we do twice. Someone getting the best, the best, the best, the best of you. Are you going and on to someone new? So we do it 3 times. I needed somewhere to hang. And then we go into the next verse. Alright, so we do this chord progression 3 times, right? But on the last time, you're going to stop on that A chord, just like this. Are you going and on to someone new? 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And back into the next verse, which is when the drums, the whole band starts playing, right? So now we get to verse 2. The good news is we can keep the same rhythm going. Alright, we're actually going to have a verse 2 and a verse 3 here. Alright, exactly the same as before. We still have C sharp minor to A. have another one. My heart is under arrest again. We have a verse 3. For those of you that want to take your playing to the next level, make sure you sign up to my premium membership website. You'll gain access to all my backing tracks, all of my lessons, and I'll teach you how to improvise, solo, and play advanced chords. Enjoy the rest of your lesson, guys. Now, when we get to this second chorus, and actually, in fact, every chorus from now on, we're gonna have to do this kind of run up. So you can hear the bass line now is going. Whereas before it was just. Went to A, right? Whereas from now on we're going to play C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp. With the chords, we have this new, so instead of this C sharp, we can do that, but it makes it easier if we start here, have this C sharp shape, then we can play the shape we had before. Alright, some of you may prefer to do this shape. I personally think this is more strenuous on the wrist. Look how low the wrist has to go there, whereas this one, a bit more space. For our third chord, E major, we just slide that C sharp shape up to fret 7. Alright, it's the same thing. Then for F sharp, you slide it up 2 frets again. There's your F sharp shape. Some of you might want to play like this. Sounds quite nice. I tend to do this once, then this, once, then this, once, then this, once. In terms of like the last chord, I mean. There are two ways to do the rhythm in the chorus. We have a half-time groove and we have a double-time groove. Alright, so we're going to start this second chorus. It starts with double-time groove. So the rhythm goes down, 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 down. It's very driving. Loud, quiet, loud, quiet, loud, quiet. Bum, 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 bum. If you imagine the drums going, they're going really fast, right? Okay, so we're going to do this twice. And then it goes into half time. Alright, so all that means is the drums are going. So it's kind of like it feels slower even though it's the same speed. So to get that coming out of our rhythm, we're going to play 1 loud, then 3 quiet. Just think about the drums, right? So now it sounds like this for 2. Okay, so just to clarify, we go through the chord progression twice with the double time. Alright, then we go through it twice with the half time. So we got 4 times around this for chorus 2, 4 times around the chord progression. After this second chorus, have a look at the structure, guys, just so you can see how much we've done so far. We're really racing through this. We've done verse 1 and chorus 1, verse 2, verse 3, and we've done chorus 2. All right, now we are onto the solo part. Now, some of you might want to actually play the solo. It's quite difficult on acoustic. Obviously, a lot of the song is played on electric. Everything I'm showing you works on electric too, which is cool. All right, the solo. It's kind of like an octave thing, right? But if you want to play the chords in the background, what we're going to do is keep our C sharp verse shape, and we're going to play down, 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 we do it twice. Now you don't have to add the upstroke in there, you can just keep it simple and kind of do it like the verse, right? But I prefer to keep that kind of intensity going during the solo. We do it twice. Then we get to this really cool instrumental part. Alright, we're going to go. then we're into another chorus. So this is quite a cool little instrumental part with some drum hits and things that we can match on the guitar. Right, so the first thing to realize is we're on B. We start on our B shape. And you can hear that it's in this kind of triplet form. Now you can add an up on the end if you're a little more advanced like this. You don't have to add that up in, okay? You can just do the downstrokes and that's fine. Okay, now we're going to do it twice with B, so we go down, 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 down. But for A, we're going to have this change right at the end. Okay, so this is quite difficult. So for the second one for A, we're going 1, 2, 3, jun, jun, jun. And again we have 1, 2, 3, jun, jun, jun. So for those two small ones, we're going to put the palm against the strings as we strum. So we get this kind of like a palm mute thing. Just for those two beats. So, and again we have, and again. Okay, now if we add that on, so from the B we have. Okay, so that's the first half of this section. Then we go back to the B chord, and again we have a little something here. Okay, so you can hear I'm going 1, 2, 3. So we have some scratches and then one hit there. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm essentially going down, up, but with the fingers flat here. So it might not look like I'm doing much because I've got used to a very small movement here. But I just take the pressure off and just flatten the fingers a bit. And then no string can ring. You're just getting scratches, right? So you can go like that. 1, 2, 3. Quite advanced. You don't have to do this. You can just go. Miss out the scratches. Just play 1, 2, 3. Wait and down. 1. So this whole line we have. Then to finish, we'll go back to our A chord. Okay, the second half I just go back into normal strumming because we're about to go into another chorus, so it kind of blends us in. Right, so this whole section all together, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're nearly there, guys. We've got through most of this song now. All right, we're on chorus 3. Now for chorus 3, we're going to play the half-time rhythm, all right, but we're going to do it 4 times. So we have that. Okay, we do that 4 times around the chord progression for chorus 3, all right? Then we're suddenly going to go into another verse, and it's gonna, everything just strips back and it's just guitar and vocals. Right, and even the rhythm is changed slightly here, which is a bit annoying. But if you're playing along, then you kind of want to copy the rhythm or you're going to clash. Okay, so now we're going down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up. I'm getting tired of starting again. Right, now we're going to build up for this part. Stop being you. Just down, 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 down. Is someone get in the bed? Okay, so a lot going on there. Let me just recap this. Okay, so we're on verse 4 here. We're right near the end of the song. We start with this rhythm. Down, down, up, up, down. We'll do it twice. Getting tired of starting again somewhere new. Then we're gonna build up on the B. Down, 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 to A. Slowly get louder. B again. Now we're going to do a stop on the A chord, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we come into our final chorus. Alright, now for this final chorus, chorus number 4, we're going to do double time rhythm 4 times. Alright, so we just had a half time 4 times. This time we're doing double time 4 times. So we're back to that kind of higher intensity rhythm. Alright, we do that 4 times. Then to finish the song, there's all this kind of crazy chaos. There's like guitar bends, drums are going crazy, and then the second guitar's just on this C sharp minor chord. Alright. If it's just you and the guitar though, we want to keep this crazy intensity that happens at the end of the song. Alright. The simple version is just to go down, 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 just like we did in the solo. You can do that if you want. Alright, but if you want to make it more intense, it's kind of split into 2. We start with down, 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 down. Alright. And then we're going to have down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up afterwards. This rhythm's quite confusing. You can just do downstrokes, but you want to emphasize beats 1, and you also want to emphasize beats 2 and, like this. 1 and 2 and. To finish the song off, what we're going to do here is we play this rhythm kind of, it's 2 lines here, right? We play that 4 times. Okay, but on the last one, we're going to cut it off. So we played. You can really hit that last one loud as well. Alright then guys, that is everything. So there's a lot to learn here, a lot to practice and get used to. Most of it's just kind of memorizing the different changes in rhythms. Okay, but if you know the song well, then you tend to be able to just feel that as you're playing along. It just kind of comes naturally anyway, right? But I'm just giving you some specifics just so it guides you through. Right, hopefully you're ready for the play along, which is coming up. Just try and play along with the whole song with me. Any parts you struggle with, just pause and practice that particular part. All right, don't keep playing the parts that are easy, play the parts that are more challenging. That's how you're going to learn this song much faster. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell icon. All right, good luck with the play along guys. I'll see you in the next lesson.